Hi everybody, it's Christy from Artsy Bits by Kay back with another video, and today we are going to talk about the September Scrawlrbox. It's here. I am excited to open it and see what's going on. So let's see what's inside and if it's worth it. Okay, oh man, this box already looks fun. I'm very excited about it. So let's just talk about everything that's in here. So let's start with these Derwent, and there is charcoal and graphite blocks in here, light, medium, and dark charcoal blocks, and soft, medium, and hard graphite blocks. Okay, so it looks like these are charcoal and these are graphite, and they're actually all labeled really nicely. Oh man, so are they soluble? Did it say that? It doesn't say if anything's water soluble in here, so either my hands are going to get super dirty. Probably yes, my hands are going to get super dirty, but looks like we have some fun stuff in here. And these little containers are great because actually, yeah, oops, I already broke it. Oh my gosh, guys, this is going to get messy. But you can actually, like, this bottom piece will actually go on top. Okay, enough with that. Enough with that. We have a gold Faber Castell white pencil. Interested to see how well this one holds up as a white. We'll test it at some point here. We have a Pitt graphite matte 6B pencil and a Pitt graphite matte 14B. How dark is that? Whoa, look, 6B and 14B. That seems pretty cool, even though my camera won't show it to you. A blending stump, also by Derwent, which I don't have one of these, so I'm super excited to get one because I don't have one. So I'm going to read all about it and learn how to take care of it, and hopefully this will last me for a while. Candy and a sticker, and this artwork, which, I mean, just gorgeous. Who is this? Robert Dutton from ASGFA. Does it say what ASGFA is? The Society of Graphic Fine Associate, an artist with the Society of Graphic Fine Art is what I'm gonna guess. That's really awesome. There's their social information, but I'm definitely gonna look this person up because wow, Robert Dutton, wow, just wow. Okay, and there's two more things we haven't talked about yet. Paint on denim. This is Clairefontaine. I'm pretty sure that, like, at this point, Scrawlrbox is only giving us Clairefontaine paper, which is fine with me because it's always good stuff. But I think they must have some kind of relationship with Clairefontaine. It's denim colored. The color on the front is not the color, but this is the color. It's really nice. Fun toned paper. And that says you can paint on it, so I'm assuming it's mixed media paper. Cool. And this art graph, and it is water-soluble white of some kind. I don't know what it does, but that looks amazing. Art graph we got art graph in Sketchbox one time, and it was the art graph water-soluble graphite, and it is amazing. I love it. It's my favorite water-soluble graphite I have. So super jet. This is going to be so much fun to swatch. I can't wait. Let's see if I missed anything here. Here is the card. This is Taylor's chalk. We have white color pencil. Let's read about the charcoal and graphite blocks. Chunky sticks. Seamless blending, mixing, and layering, and they're also water soluble too. Add a little water to create a subtle wash. Oh, very good, very good. That's fun to know. I will then add a brush to my arsenal here so that I can use these in a water soluble fashion, because I don't know. I'll play in the book, and we'll get to swatching. Okay, so here's the finished piece, and I want to talk a little bit about each product and whether or not this box was worth it. First of all, I had a blast making this piece. I love that the Scrawler Challenge of Dramatic Landscapes was the challenge this month, because this color palette really lends itself to doing something exactly that. I mean, look at this piece that Robert, I mean, this is amazing. I obviously am not going to be this good, but I did do something fun. And so here is my piece, and I knew right away that I wanted to test a couple things. I wanted to see how well the mixed media paper would do with wet media, because that's my main thing I like to do. And because of that, and I had a lot of different like dark and white colors, I wanted to see if I could really like drop in color for a moon. And it turned out pretty good. I do think it's not as good as I could have gotten from granular watercolor paints. Matter of fact, I know that I could do better with granular watercolor paints, but I think for what it was, that it turned out okay. I feel like I got a decent amount of depth, and the three mediums wet didn't exactly love working together, but we made it work. And I had fun doing the mountains. I think they turned out really nice. At one point I did try to like scratch in the mountains with some of the charcoal, and I learned that I'm not good at that, so we went back to painting everything with just a regular old paintbrush. But let's go through all of the different things of the box. We'll start with, we'll kind of work low to high, which means I need to put these down. So these were good. I don't know that I needed 2 of them. I actually think that for the colors in the box, the 6B was kind of repetitive, but the 14B was a really nice dark pencil, so I used this one quite a bit. And I didn't use the 6B so much. But I did like it. I thought it was good. I almost would have preferred having maybe like some kind of indigo pencil, because the paper is blue, that it would have been cool to have like a Derwent Graphy Tint indigo pencil to go with all of this. So that is maybe like, that's really splitting hairs though, because spoiler alert, I really liked this box. Next, we'll move up. The blending stump is good. I don't know that I know what to do with it yet, but I think it's a quality blending stump, and I'm excited to finally have one. Then these were great. I really enjoyed working with all 6 of these pieces, and I'm excited. I always love having these little Derwent tester sets. I think they're really, really great for art boxes, and I think that they give me something I wouldn't normally have picked up, and gave me an opportunity to really play with it. So I'm really, really, really thankful, and I had fun with them. I feel like they were a good variety of hard and soft mediums. I feel like I got a lot of variation on my picture with them. So overall, good job, Derwent. I always am impressed with your products. Next, let's talk about the paper. The paper was great. I really think that this is really good mixed media paper. It held the water well. You can see that it buckled a little bit, but not bad. Not any worse than watercolor paper would. Obviously, I couldn't get the wet on wet effects in the moon like I would with watercolor paper, but I kind of expected that because it's mixed media paper. So overall, and it took the dry charcoal and Taylor's chalk really well, the dry graphite really well. So once again, Clairefontaine paper continues to not disappoint me and is awesome. And then this pencil, this little white Goldfaber pencil was a highlight in this box. Both the white things were highlights. I'm really attached to my Prismacolor white pencils, but this guy was solid. It went over everything, and it definitely covered well on this paper. So I was not at all disappointed with this white pencil, and it'll be a great addition to my Prismacolors in my pencil box. Last but not least, because it's my favorite thing in the box, Artgraph continues to just knock it out of the park with their products. I love this company, and I feel like I need to go on their website and see what all they offer, because they keep offering things to me that are just so unique and fun. So this is a Taylor's chalk is what it's called. Taylor's chalk. So it goes on and you can scratch it on, or you could just, like, there's a little corner here where I picked it up and was just using it as water soluble medium. Sorry, it's like having a hard time focusing there. And I mean, look at what it did on here. Look how opaque that is. And then I was able to mix it up with the charcoal and with the graphite to get like nice, more opaque gray washes. So it was a blast to work with. I had such a good time working with that art graph stuff. So it was a highlight of the box. So is it worth it? So Scrawlrbox values this box at $35.79. I paid $33.10 for this box. When I went online and tried to find all of the products, if I got everything at either Jerry's or Blick, I would pay $38.44 for this box. If I paid for the art graph at Jackson's, which is an art supply company over in Britain, I could get everything for $36.05, but then I would have to pay shipping just on this one thing. So I would argue that this $38.44 is a better example of the price. And either way, I feel like this was a really good value for the box because not only is it more overvalued from what Scrawlrbox values everything at, but it also is stuff I never would have picked up. So like these charcoal and graphite sticks from Derwent, didn't even know about them. Really glad that I got the chance to play with them. This art graph tailor's chalk, I'm gonna keep this with me in my travel set of paints because it's like this perfect nice white, but it's not a tube of gouache, but it will work like gouache. So I think this is going to be like a great little addition. I might buy a couple of them because I would love to have these just like around to use. I think it's so cool. So that is it today. And again, Scrawlrbox continues to be awesome. Really excited to see what they have for October. I know this video is coming out a little bit later, but I hope that you enjoyed it. If you liked everything here, please like and subscribe for more content, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.